Yeah, I played Vern Fenwick. Vern is April O'Neil's cameraman. At least he was when we first met him in the first film, and he kind of reluctantly ends up helping April O'Neil. You know, she tells him this whole story that she's met these turtles that are ninjas, and they're and Vern has to suspend his disbelief and help her just because he believes in April O'Neil. Um, he ends up helping her and the turtles as they, you know, wage this epic battle against the Shredder. We pick up in the second film, and my character is all of a sudden, the sort of Mr. Big in New York. He's got courtside seats to the Knicks, beautiful Victoria's Secret model, girlfriend, key to the city, hanging out with Carmelo Anthony, all these things. And we realize that he has taken credit for saving New York from the first film. And he's done so because the Turtles can't, because people can't accept them for who they are. And we live in a world that doesn't, allow for that. But we also see that my character is he's kind of at odds with this arrangement that they've made, because it makes him a little bit uncomfortable because he's not being authentic to himself. One of the things that I liked about the character in the first film was that Vern was a straight-talking, kind of no-nonsense guy. And in this movie, he gets caught up in the trappings of celebrity. And it's not until he finally comes clean about who he is at the end of the film that you see him comfortable again. And then, of course, he re-engages and helps, gets back on board with April O'Neil and Casey Jones and the Turtles, and rejoins the fight. I think that there are just some great themes here that are kind of have an evergreen quality to them. Family and loyalty and trust and all the, things that people can appreciate no matter who you are and where you are. The idea that these four brothers, each with their own distinctive skill set. You've got Leo, the leader, the strong one. Raph, who is the muscle, but also kind of like the rebel. Donnie is the scholar, the techie, and you have Mikey is the free spirit, the jokester. Each one of them has something that somebody can relate to, and then together, as one sort of cohesive unit, they're unstoppable. When they're separate, things start to fall apart. But together, in harmony, they can do anything. And there's a great message in that. And I think that that's a theme that people can really get behind. Well, the Krang, of course, is the Krang is like this basically sort of mucous membrane villain who lives in a different dimension. He's trying to come through into our dimension with his space warship and destroy planet Earth, and so he's the most sort of imminent threat. Of course, Shredder is always there, and he's working in concert with Krang, and then we have Bebop and Rocksteady, who are kind of foot soldiers of the Shredder, and they're to hilarious effect as well. They're really great additions to the film. And then on the good guys' side, we have Stephen Amell as Casey Jones, and he's fantastic. He's kind of the new hero to come in and save the day. And Tyler Perry's, more on the villain side, but then we have Laura Linney. We have some really great people who are joining this picture. I hope that audiences appreciate, that we've tried to create a big summer fun movie, and that's got a message of that even if you're a little bit different, that's okay. That to have the confidence to accept that difference, and don't sweat it.